Hi everyone! Welcome back to the Bespectacled YouTube channel. My name is Maya, and my depression has not been in remission, which is okay. It happens from time to time. For me, it's currently a byproduct of post-grad aimlessness, but something that's been bringing me a lot of joy outside of making iced coffee with pumpkin-shaped ice cubes has been consuming media. So today, I thought I would give you a tour of my physical media collection, specifically of my DVDs here in California. I have a few others at home in Colorado. We're gonna pretend they don't exist today. I'm excited to show them to you. They're all thrifted or gifted. And without further ado, here's my physical media collection tour. Yay! First up, we've got a film school classic, Harold and Maude. I saw this at an independent theater for Valentine's Day and had to pick it up. Next, we've got Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, the 1932 and 41 versions. Haven't seen either, but my film history professor really enjoyed it for my horror class. Wallace and Gromit, Three Amazing Adventures. You know it. Twilight, baby. Gloomy. Pride and Prejudice 2005 is one of my most favorite movies of all time. Hand flex, and also look at the green of this DVD. It's my favorite color. King Kong 1933. I really love the effects in this movie. We went over them in one of my visual effects classes.
Kong actually had at least 3 puppets built for the project. 2 of the puppets were 18 inches tall, and the other was 24 inches for the New York City scenes in order to make him appear even larger compared to the buildings.
Sweeney Todd. I also have the CD for the original cast recording on Broadway with Angela Lansbury, which makes me smile. Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the Were-Rabbit. The Thing, John Carpenter. I also haven't seen this, guys. I have a lot to catch up on. I love classic horror, though, so I'm excited. Perks of Being a Wallflower is one of my favorite movies. Tom and Jerry, Tricks and Treats. I'm going to be popping this one out in October. Halloween Town, Part 1 and 2 with Calabar's Revenge. Double feature, $1.99? Come on. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I actually adore. I think the cinematography in this movie is so well done. Roman Holiday, my friend Marin's favorite movie. So romantical. Notting Hill. I don't know. How do you guys feel about Hugh Grant? I think this one's fun. Bridget Jones's Diary. Colin Firth All the Way. Come on, no other option. Now we've got Nightmare Before Christmas and Hocus Pocus double collection. I actually had a special edition of Nightmare Before Christmas I thrifted that I'll show you here, but it doesn't work. The disc is in perfect condition, just doesn't play. So I got this one as a gift from my mom after being very sad that this DVD didn't work. A Knight's Tale, Heath Ledger. I love the red inside of A Knight's Tale. I frequently use the papers inside as posters. Next we've got Winnie the Pooh, followed by Disney's Anastasia. No, I don't think Disney made this. Anastasia, The Little Mermaid. That one is, of course, Disney. I love the remake as well. Beauty and the Beast, special edition. Don't know what makes it special. We'll find out. Sleeping Beauty is probably my favorite classic princess movie. Tangled is also great. The disc is not in there. Double check every time. Good Will Hunting, Autumn, Life Aquatic, Wes Anderson. Have not seen it, baby, nor have I seen the Royal Tenenbaums. I'm partial to Fantastic Mr. Fox. Kate and Leopold, I've heard good things about. I love period dramas. I love Meg Ryan. Anne of Green Gables, the classic. I also love Anne with an E. When Harry Met Sally, New Year's Eve, always. 10 Things I Hate About You. I did check the disc for this one, but clearly not hard enough because it's just a Backstreet Boys DVD and Think Like a Man. No idea what that is. 13 Going on 30 is probably my favorite rom-com of all time. Makes me cry.
Jedi, I've always loved you.
Not everyone loved this version of the Stepford Wives. I enjoyed it. While You Were Sleeping is one of my favorite winter watches. I really like Sandra Bullock in it. So charming. A League of Their Own and Sleepless in Seattle double feature. Haven't seen A League of Their Own. I like Sleepless in Seattle, a little scary. Addams Family Values. Heard good things about this one. Hotel Transylvania. Just cute. I don't know. I love Halloween, guys. I'm so excited. Nightmare on Elm Street. I could not believe I found this one at the thrift store in great shape. Look at how pretty it is. I watch this one all the time. Moulin Rouge is a classic for my boyfriend's family. I have not seen it. Community is also my boyfriend's favorite TV show. I had to pick up season 1, and I happened to watch it with him, not on the DVD. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. I don't like Matthew McConaughey. Hot take. Little Women. 1994, I want to say. You've Got Mail. Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan. Autumn classic. I'll Take My Dog Most Everywhere. And My Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon. Sleepy Hollow. Not that good, but the vibes are there. Practical Magic. Guys, Alice Hoffman is a Zionist. Don't see Practical Magic 2. Just pirate it. Haha, that's a joke. Of course. Right? Yeah. Rosemary's Baby, another movie I love with no director. Bewitched. not everyone's favorite. I like it. Edward Scissorhands is one of my favorite movies. I love the snowy vibes. I love Misfits. Mermaids is so underrated. Cher, Christina Ricci, and Winona Ryder, and Night of the Living Dead. I could not believe I found this one either. This is maybe my favorite early horror film. Kiki's Delivery Service is my comfort movie. One and only, about burnout. I love it.
I just felt like I'd lost my ability.
That sounds like me.
It's exactly the same. But then I found the answer. You see, I hadn't figured out what or why I wanted to paint. I had to discover my own style. When you fly, you rely on what's inside of you, don't you?
Uh-huh. We fly with our spirit.
Trusting your spirit, yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 1 have not watched yet, but you know I'm gonna. Coraline, I love. This one was a gift. Fuck Neil Gaiman. Young Frankenstein. I didn't think this was as funny as my parents do, but it was fun. Scream 4. Scream 1 is my favorite, but I'm on the way to collecting all of them. Corpse Bride, another awesome Halloween watch. So cozy. Poirot! This is my Poirot. Kenneth Branagh could never. I'm sorry. Murder, She Wrote with Angela Lansbury, also great. I think they're remaking it with Jamie Lee Curtis. How do we feel? What's the verdict? I enjoyed this one a lot. And then I have collected the entire Harry Potter series as well. Important to know that the reason I'm collecting the entire Harry Potter series is so I do not in any way give profit to J.K. Rowling. She has recently announced she will be actively donating her money to anti-trans causes, so we do not platform her on this channel. I would like to add that in addition to my collection, most of what I watch comes from either the Hoopla library app that I've connected to my TV or library rentals of discs. Those are CDs, DVDs, and even shows. Right now, I have It checked out. I have seen it before. They did a screening of it in the Hollywood Forever Cemetery that I did not attend, but I wanted to, which is why I checked it out. Have yet to watch it again. And then I believe I have Serial Mom on hold at my local library, which will be my first John Waters. So I'm very excited about that. Another important thing to keep in mind is that buying secondhand is still buying. Overconsumption is just as easy, if maybe not more easy, in a thrift store than it is in your local department store, because everything is more reasonably priced. Therefore, it's easier to collect more things and justify them because they were a lower price. I'm guilty of this, absolutely. For example, I think in the future, I want to primarily collect movies I've seen before and really want to add to my collection, as opposed to new things like maybe Kate and Leopold that I haven't seen before, and I'm not positive I'm going to like. Although fingers crossed for that one, I've heard really good things. And that, everyone, is my DVD collection here in California. I hope you enjoyed it. I have a running list of movies I'm looking for in particular when I go to the thrift store to help with that consumption issue. If you're interested in hearing what my list is or what it looks like, please let me know. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day.